if whiteness is a category whose history can be shown, very pliable category put to very different uses, should people designated white stop referring to themselves as white? And how, or is that a attempt to sort of too easy a way out of the way in which, even if you choose not to describe yourself as, you are still part of it and reaping the benefits of it, implicated in its horrors? And how might that then also resonate into whether and how people can call themselves of color, if that is some sort of the dialectical other of whiteness?
That's a fantastic question that I spend lots of time thinking about. In fact, I have an opinion on the matter, and then I have the kind of professional answer. The professional answer is that white folks, we are now in this situation of moral particularity. What I mean by that is we have existed in a social situation where we have only ever allowed ourselves to live in and through others. So insofar as we now know that we need to turn to our own pile of cultural resources, the only thing we have to turn to are bad things. I mean that axiomatically. There's not anything preservable of whiteness, period. So that, I mean, that's my opinion on the matter. But that puts us in an existential bind. It means we either celebrate this pernicious form of whiteness or we appropriate. That's a complicated issue that would require a kind of a broader scale, more democratically oriented set of perspectives in order to adjudicate the right and the wrong, the this and the that from that issue. But that's just where I'll leave the answer, is that white folks now find themselves in this existential paradox. Robin Wegman has written on this. Jennifer Harvey, in the study of religion, has probably written what I think is the best treatment of this, the paradox of white moral particularity. That is, we know enough now to know that we can't be who we've been, but we also know that we can't be the other. So who will we be, and how will we respond to that challenge is one that I think in the study of religion, whether that's religious studies or theology, I think we as fields, as discourses, have a lot to offer those topics, but we've really just now started the engines running in terms of applying what we know to those issues, to those problems. So